It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Looking at their last game for the Los Angeles Clippers, it was a win again. It was a close game. They needed overtime to finish them off.
And that was not an easy game for them. I mean, they barely hung on at the end of regulation before they were able to pull it out in overtime.
And it could turn out to be one of their biggest wins of the season. I mean, just because of the way they came through when it mattered most. That's clutch play that could serve them well going forward.
And the Clippers starting five. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Marcus Morris. Then it's Paul George. Then it's Ibaka. And it's Beverly in at the one spot. Green kicks to Dinwiddie. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jang over Ibaka. And Jang gets it to go. Greg, in 1991, you were drafted 12th overall. Talk about early expectations as a first-round pick. Your son going through it right now.
Yeah, no doubt. Listen, everyone wants to see what you've got. And also, you want to prove that you belong. And so, because of that, though, especially in today's game, sometimes judgment comes way too quickly. And we've seen it with a lot of great young players that because they come in a lot earlier in terms of their age, it may take them an extra year or two to figure it all out. And so the teams that are most patient in allowing those kids to mature at their own level tend to be the ones that get the higher rewards.
Indeed. And we see so much impatience, and it causes problems. Now, here's George. Outside Leonard. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Right block shot. High post to Ibaka. He gets that one.
And not entering the league as a natural catch-and-shoot guy, Ibaka certainly has developed this part of his game.
Here's Dinwiddie. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
George, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Ibaka outside. Passes it to George. Down low. And George with the stuff.
Hey, and George really is one of the better dunkers in the league. Actually, one of the best. He's creative. He's got great bounce, excellent length, and pretty creative every time he gets a chance to throw it down.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. Ilyasova passes to Poole. Over George. Poole, no good.
Clearly, the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
And it's a completely new group for Montreal. The Clippers in the lead. Leonard draws the double. The pass to Cousins. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Cousins. Leonard's got 5 points so far.
Boy, a very capable passer. DeMarcus Cousins does a solid job recognizing where to go with the ball.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Clippers with the ball. Jackson finds Leonard. Good. And it's 7 points for Leonard.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
43 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They lead by 4, and Jackson throws it down hard.
The quickness of Reggie Jackson, terrific. Superb at slicing apart the defense with his drives to the rack.
Here's Rondo. Here's Roby. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And getting after it on the offensive glass and adding to that early total with the putback.
How about early attack mode? I love the approach he's coming to this game with. Really strong.
That's the efficiency you want to see from Jackson, using his poise and vision to make a play.
There's Jackson with the three. Drills it from outside.
Rondo with the nice dish.
There's 10 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Leonard over Brooks. And that one hits back iron. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Clippers lead by 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Los Angeles.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
Jackson is out there with Rajon Rondo. Then it's Brooks. And it's Roby in at the 5. Here's Los Angeles now.
And Clark, although he's not the force he once was on the floor, Rajon Rondo still can give you strong minutes in bursts.
Greg, I tell you what, I love watching this guy work. I know his double-digit assist days are long in his rearview mirror, but this dude still knows how to run a team, and he is ideal for leading your second unit because he's an orchestrator, a facilitator, a playmaker, and guys love playing with him. You can just feel how guys enjoy playing with Rondo running the show.
And for the Clippers, we've got DeMarcus Cousins. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Ivica Zubac. Then there's Reggie Jackson. And it's man in at the 2. Brissett. Rebound by the Clippers.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Outside Jackson. To the paint. Here's Zubac. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Zubac has got the lead up to 6 now for Los Angeles. And first time out of the game called for Montreal. Greg, I think of you in a New York Knicks uniform, legendary arena you played in. What was that experience like?
Kevin, intense. I remember the first time I suited up in a preseason game. We played the Dallas Mavericks. Both teams went up and down the court 3 times and nobody scored, and the fans started booing. And that's when I knew this is a little bit different. You better bring your A game.
And thicker skin, correct?
That too, yeah. Fortunately, there was no social media or internet back then. Goodness gracious.
High percentage play. He's excellent around the rim.
As to Henson, shoots a 3, and no good. And it's Montreal the other way. Ilyasova dishes to Dinwiddie. Here's Poole, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Poole's got 6. For Montreal, they come into this one following a loss to the Clippers in Los Angeles. And it's George finishing it off.
And George is so smart, so crafty on the dribble. He's just got an excellent way of controlling the ball and his body as he's dribbling.
Ilyasova can't hit.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Jackson has the open look. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Jackson's got his second basket of the game. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Marcus Morris picks one up there.
Well, you know, the value of Green's career experience cannot be overstated. Those intangibles are extremely valuable. He has shared locker rooms with some of the best players in the NBA.
And the Clippers making a change here. Beverly's checked in. Now, here is George. Not a lot of room. High, arcing shot. It's rebounded by Poole.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Poole's got 6 points in the quarter. And here's Beverly. He brings it up for the Clippers. Morris outside. He feeds it to Ibaka. And Ibaka slams it in.
Yeah, leaving nothing to chance there. Ibaka goes up strong and finishes with a little attitude.
Montreal trails by 4. Feeds it to Jang. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists in the game. Here's George. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Henson, and John Henson with the slam.
And it's good to see George concentrate on getting the ball to the open man. Excellent floor awareness.
There's Green with the 3. Kept alive. Jang the pass to Poole. They kick it out to Green. Some nice passing by Montreal here. It's good from long range. Green's got 6.
And Green is a world-class sniper, laser, an excellent shooter. Great at getting his puppy set on these shots from deep.
And Gorgui Dieng is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Beverly. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. George looking over the floor. Zubac kicks to Morris. And the 3 ball is good.
And the one thing about Morris, he doesn't scare you from beyond the arc, but you still have to account for him.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. The Clippers on top, up by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We welcome you back. A pretty close game for the Clippers throughout the first quarter. The largest lead they had was 6 in the opening period. And that does it for our half.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Montreal trails by 4. Ilyasova out there with Jang. Then it's Green, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard. It's good on the putback.
And, you know, we all know about Jang's high motor. Defensively, you can't just let him float around the glass. You've got to get a body on it.
And for the Clippers, we've got Kawhi Leonard, Patrick Beverly out there with Paul George. Then it's Marcus Morris, and it's Ibaka in at the center position.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
And last season, big man Gorgui Dieng with a huge leap in three-point attempts. Had about as many in one season as he had in the 6 years prior in his career.
You know, Greg, I always liked his shooting mechanics and touch going back to college. It was just a matter of him extending the range, and now that he knows he can do it, I think he'll continue to do more of it. Ilyasova doing a nice job there finding his open teammate. Just a really good play that time.
Here's George, and he uses the glass on the layup. George has got 6.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Timeout. And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Montreal calls timeout. Greg, you and I talk about the big man, his role in the current NBA, and how they can possibly carry the standard for the great centers before them. And you played with the great one in Patrick Ewing, so you have a great appreciation, I would think, for it.
Oh, no doubt about it. And I think 2 guys kind of separated themselves a little bit. Nikola Jokic and Joel Embiid, I think, are the 2 guys that stand out for me because of their ability, in essence, to do everything well. They can shoot it, they pass it, they can shoot it from the free throw line. They give you rim protection. I throw Rudy Gobert up there as an elite center as well. Doesn't have the offensive impact that those guys have, but he does impact the game as well.
3 young, dynamic centers. Those are good names. Montreal again missing. Los Angeles leading by 8. The floater. He hangs. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Zubac is checked in for the Clippers. And so he makes both from the line. Dinwiddie finds Jang. Here's Brissett. Shot to stop the run. The shot missing. 1:57 left here in the third quarter. With the teardrop, it's rebounded by Montreal. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Great positioning on the putback. Jang's got 4 this quarter.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position.
Yeah, I love the court awareness from Kawhi there. Dependable at getting it to his uncovered teammates.
Rondo passes to Dinwiddie. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got 3 assists tonight. Clippers leading by 7. The 3 from Leonard gets the three-pointer to fall. Leonard's got 12 points in the game.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there. Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
Pass to Cousins. The fadeaway. Zubats against Brooks. And good that time. He's got 6.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Dinwiddie. Here's Leonard. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Here's Brissett. Again, Montreal scores.
Gorgui Dieng doing a nice job getting the ball to the open teammate there. Nicely done.
Outside Leonard. Three-pointer. Brooks grabs the board. Here's Rondo. And it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
And that's a crucial 3 there. They've cut it close going into the 4th. This is far from over.
And as we... And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And so Beverly will bring it up for Los Angeles. They've led by as much as 10. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the 4th quarter. On the court right now for Montreal, they've got Jackson. Ilyasova out there with Green. And it's Poole in at the shooting guard.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
And that one's good. Green.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Beverly dishes to Ibaka. We've played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. That shot off. There's Green with the 3. And another 3 for Montreal.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
George with the ball. Now Green defending. Leonard, he's checked in for Zubats. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Here's Morris. Makes it off the glass. Morris has got the game tied up here for the Clippers.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Green, the pass to Poole. The Clippers grab the miss. Left side, George. And the basket is good. George has got 4 points this quarter.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
Ilyasova hits the bucket.
Hey, whenever things are tight in the ball game, Ilyasova steps up and wants the ball in his hands.
Leonard looking around. Passes it to Ibaka. From 12 feet out. And that one goes long.
Wow, I'm surprised. I thought that was definitely automatic.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know, you're gonna get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Leonard draws the double. Beverly wide open. The three-pointer no good. And here's Montreal. They're on a 14-6 run. And Poole gets it to go.
Yeah, they call him Dancing Danny Green, and you can see why. Excellent offensive instincts there.
Clippers trail by 5. Now Leonard. 1:12 left in the fourth. And again, no good by the Clippers. Here's Jackson, and the layup is good. And Montreal leads by 7.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And the Clippers call time here. They're trailing by 7. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game.
And he's been dialed in from the field, Kevin. Good on over 60% of his attempts. They've been working the ball around well, and he's benefited with a lot of open looks. And boy, has he made the most of them.
He doesn't take over games like this very much, but it's always possible. And when he does, here at home, these fans love it. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. It's 0-0. One play at a time. Execute the game plan. That's how we're going to win this game. Kevin is trying to keep him focused.
All right, thank you, David. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Montreal.
You know, one of the big stories has been the three ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
And I also love the way they move the basketball. Their passing has been outstanding here in the second half.
2 points here might be all the cushion they need.
You would think so. This game is theirs for the taking.
And here is Los Angeles now. Now the pass to Morris. It's in! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And the Clippers call time here. They're down by 3. 24 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Leonard against Green. Outside Leonard. Shoots from the elbow. Misses off the left iron. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
Outside Leonard takes the 3. The shot misses. So we see Montreal get the win here. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.